It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see the dynamic Michael Penix Jr. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Oak. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
They'll throw first play with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Going right sideline and complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
And the Panthers first down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down, Panthers.
On first down, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Carolina.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And the Panthers first down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll stick with him again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down.
That's the gain of 4.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Panthers. Koo able to add the extra point. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A touchdown apiece. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, Etienne, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another Saints. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Penix. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That caught by Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 3rd and 9.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 9.
One of the tight ends motions right. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Up the middle, here's Etienne. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And the Panther 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Open man downfield is Legette. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Panthers.
Throwing is Penix. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Saints 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
That's good for the Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with first and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now, faking the give. Open man down the field. It's Olave. Going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. drive will start on the ground. And this will be a Panthers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown on the year.
It is good. Makes the score Panthers 21, Saints 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Olave is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10.
In motion comes Andrews. Back to throw. Open man is Davis. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Dotson, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 of the 21-yard line.
Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. They'll look to throw yet again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Geno Stone with the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panthers first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They send the tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll run here. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. The Panthers offense. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Penix. Open man. That's Liggett. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and Chris Olave getting ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Left side into the hands of Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
The 22-yard line brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run is going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he nearly got the 1st down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown, Panthers. Koo able to add the extra point. Panthers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. In motion comes Andrews. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Here we go. One final play. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. So this one a win for the visiting